Is education the civil rights issue of our time? The civil rights battle was about inequality for a certain group of people. It was about creating an environment to level the playing field. And we won a lot of fights to improve that progress. But in many instances, we're still so far behind. Are we willing to do what's necessary to fight this fight like they did back in the 50s and 60s?
Oftentimes, we fight the fight to get it to the finish line. When we talk about playing in politics, it's very different. You have to not only carry it to the finish line, but you have to make sure it stays there. Our kids can't wait another 20, 30, 40, 50 years in some instances to see if we can fix this public educational system that is highly bureaucratic, it's highly contentious. Most of you know that because most of you, like myself, oftentimes we go to the school campus. You don't know where to start with a complaint.
At one time, United States was the country that everybody looked at because we had the top education system. We no longer have that, and we need to bring that pride back into our education system. We need to stay focused on making sure that all of our children have an opportunity for a better education.
We don't want our children just to go to the public schools to learn how to type on a keyboard, but we want our children to be able to create and engineer the software and build the computer systems.
We talked a lot today about what's wrong with the education system. What would you consider a successful education system, and how would you measure the success of a successful education system?
There are a lot of things that are not right with the school system, but there are a lot of things that do work too. You know, we have to give credit to all those educators and administrators and district people who are fighting hard. You know, a lot of them are honestly all about the kids, and we have to respect that, but we have to support them and take ownership as the community to get progress. You know, this is not going to be able to happen overnight, but if we come back and convene here 1 year from now, and Mayor Johnson gets up and gives these same slides, and we have more people here because the message and the fire has spread, and those data slides look a little better, that's really all we can ask for at this point. And that's going to take us. We have to really own that.
We need something drastic to happen in our community, and that's kind of why we're here today. We have to understand, if we're going to take on this issue, there's going to be some pushback, and we got to be willing to stand up for that.
Right? Everybody say it with me. Empowered. Empowered.
The future only belongs to those who are prepared, and the door to astronomical success stands ajar, but it's up to us to prepare to be able to walk through. James Brown sung a song, "You don't have to give me nothing, just open the door, I get it myself." Come on and put your hands together. Amen.
I'm so happy to see everybody here. This, I think, has been a great event. I feel like everybody has learned a lot and is really ready to take action. And all of this information doesn't actually mean anything if we don't do anything with it. If we all leave this room and don't do anything, nothing will change. In fact, it will get worse. We can't let it get any worse than it is already. It's already a shame. It should have been changed yesterday. So each one of us needs to decide, what are we going to do to make a change?